Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined by my friend Chris from the channel Casual Fragrances. How's it going, Chris?
Doing okay, man. Just enjoying the beautiful weather. It's been nice the last couple of weeks now.
I know, thankfully the sun has come out, so it's nice to be able to enjoy the warmer weather for a change. But here we have a re-release. This is Gaultier Squared by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and as you can tell, the liquid inside this stuff is really, really dark. This is sandalwood, vanilla, orange blossom, ambergris, and it also has a little bit of rose and a rice ingredient according to the official website. Of course, this is Chris's bottle, so thank you so much for bringing it.
Sure, no problem.
So we're going to be giving you our thoughts on this one very soon, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and we give you our thoughts on Gaultier Squared by Jean-Paul Gaultier, which is a re-release, we're going to break it down, the notes, smell, performance, longevity comparisons, all that good stuff. But before we dive into the review, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, or if you just love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. And once again, Chris's information is going to be down below in the description box, so definitely make sure to give him a follow. So what was it that initially piqued your interest on this fragrance?
So this fragrance came out years ago, and it was discontinued. I think the old bottle style was so cool. It had a metal plaque in the front.
Yeah,
it had a
I've
women's
seen that.
and a men's one. You can connect them together, which I didn't know that, which is pretty fascinating. But then when they re-released it, it's not the same bottle. It's they kind of downgrade a little bit, but the fragrance does smell good. And in this video here, I will break it down as much as I can, how it performs on my skin, and you're going to get Steven's reaction as well.
Yeah, thank you for that, because personally, I haven't tried it on my skin. I haven't even tried the original from way back when. I pretty much just tried it like an hour and a half ago for the first time, and now I'm spending a little more time with it on camera. But I remember my first impression as soon as he had me spray it or smell it on a test strip is I thought it was a little medicinal. And then I'm looking at the note breakdown, and it has like this orange blossom and benzoin combination. So that's why I'm kind of led to believe that that's where it's coming from. I thought maybe there was like a little bit of cherry in the opening, because it kind of gave me that vibe a little bit. But once I looked at the note breakdown, for me personally, I get a lot of jasmine and a lot of orange blossom.
Yeah, this fragrance here, there's a little bit of a soapy quality in the fragrance, but there's a lot of sweetness. You're definitely getting the vanilla, you're getting some musky, some ambergris. It does lean on the sweet side. You're getting like the slightly vanilla touches, some amber. It is a sweet fragrance, but there's a slightly soapy quality where you can wear this any time of year. I don't know about summer, but I feel like spring, fall, winter could work. It's not a beast mode scent, so if you're looking for a beast mode Gaultier, I would refrain from getting this. I would get, the Le Mals. The Scandals are better performing projection fragrances.
Ultramall as well.
Definitely.
But I can see what you mean. Yeah, I think I would also wear this one all year round. Like, I don't think it's too heavy that you can't wear it in the summer, but I think it has enough of those sweet ingredients. Kind of like Chris said, it's a vanilla dominant amber, so you can wear this one in the colder weather as well. I think this is great for fall and winter. And longevity on this one, you think it's average, above average?
It's average. You're going to get between, I would say, 6 to maybe 8 hours, depending on your skin chemistry. But it got me about 8 hours, and that's with about 4 sprays. So
that's actually not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, the sandalwood is not too prominent. I think it's more about the vanilla, and I think the orange blossom and the jasmine are definitely stronger than the rose. And I think I say that because I definitely got that citric floral element right from the very beginning. So I'm like, oh, okay, there is definitely that orange blossom in here. Of course, there are some other ingredients like the rice note and maybe a couple others in the note breakdown that I personally don't get. But I kind of like the overall vibe that it gives across, and I think it's perfectly unisex.
Definitely, I think a man or woman could wear it. Kelly does like it. She wasn't thrilled about it, but she said it smells nice because of the vanilla that's in it. She's a sucker for vanilla scents, so yeah, it's a plus. The fragrance don't cost, I think it's like $120, 115, so it's not that expensive, but there's other alternatives that probably would be better if you're paying that type of money.
I hear ya. And for a 100 ml eau de parfum, it's actually pretty decent for that price point, especially given the fact that Chris and I were talking about this off camera. Now there's kind of been this wave of elixir fragrances, and they charge like an extra $50 on top of what they're used to charging. And it's just, you add that name to the label and you make the color of the bottle a little bit darker and you get away with it. But pretty crazy. But nevertheless, it sounds like it's a pretty decent fragrance if somebody is a fan of vanilla and slightly medicinal scents, and all year round, perfectly unisex. Dress it up, dress it down. Chris, thank you for introducing me to it.
Sure, no problem, man. I hope
Really
you guys
appreciate
get a
that.
chance and try it out. It is currently available only on the Gaultier website, which I hope Steven, I talked to Steven, he'll leave a link down below. You guys can check it out and see if you'd like to buy it or not.
And you know what? If you are a Gaultier fanboy or fangirl, I know myself personally, I have Ultra Mall, Le Mall Superman, Le Mall Popeye, Le Mall Elixir, of course. So, you know, this is probably one that I will get for a collector's vantage point. So anyway, thanks again, Chris. Really appreciate everything. And of course, for those of you watching at home, I hope you took something of value from today's episode. If you did, show us the support. It would mean the world to us. Hit subscribe. Once again, Chris's information is going to be down below. Thanks again for everything. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.